7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Boom, we're back. Been a fun day today. 5 sets of the World's Hottest Corn Chip Challenges by Dave Shorter. That was mental. 5 boxes in one day. We had a game from Angus and Spice Climber. And then we've had, well, James Nixon, the Scots Bonnet, eating century-old eggs, 5 of them. But we're going to end the evening with something a little bit special. New challenges to the UK from League of Fire and Old Agnus Store. The first one, which will be the Moab Colab, which, as you can see there, it's made from a Moab. They collaborated with the Old Agnus Store, turned it into a big, thick brownie. That's actually the wrong one. I brought that one up, so we'll go to that one. Making a tail's end of this. Let's have a look back to there. So yeah, that's the Moab Colab. We're going to remove that. The first person in here is Foggy, and he's taking it on with one of our other speed eaters, Dervish. Bum bum bum.
Yeah. All well, everyone.
See, they're all prepared there. If anybody out there would like to share the stream out first before they get going, we've got James Nixon in the audience watching. We've got Ethan Raider. I'm just going to grab a timer for you guys.
Yeah. And if anyone can tag Steve and Michelle, it'd be great, because they've been wanting to watch this.
Stephen was sat waiting for it to start earlier, so hopefully he has actually seen that.
Let's hope.
I'm waiting for a comment to pop up, hopefully. If James would like to tag them just to make sure.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you'd like to open your boxes for this one, the Moab Colab, it's a 15-minute challenge. So you have to take 10 minutes. Well, you don't have to, but you can't start your burn until the 10 minutes is up. But you get a bonus point for completing it within 3 minutes.
Lou, I've been looking forward to this bar for a very, very long time. I've seen Johnny Scoville do it. I've seen Roger do it. And I've seen a number of others on YouTube, as you know, when you're doing your searches, doing it too. There is the Moab Colab. And do you know what I think's great with this is that Steve and Michelle have signed it with a number on the box. And I think that's a great touch.
They are all signed individually.
Yeah, and numbered.
You've got number 31 and he's got number 32. Now, that's a good coincidence.
Hey, there we go. It's going to be a keepsake.
Foggy says it smells nice.
Does. And
it's a good sign.
And it's heavy.
I wouldn't want it in a sock and then chucked at my head.
Lou, you know me and doing a bit of research and looking around YouTube and stuff such as that. I found out the quickest time on this. I don't know if they followed any set rules, but it was done by the Nuff, and he did it in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, 2 minutes 40.
That's what you're aiming for, is it?
Well, you know me, I'm not going to hang around. So that's if someone else can do it under 3 minutes, then there's a massive possibility.
Well, if anybody could push you to do it under that time, he's sat beside you right there.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, there is actually a whole chocolate bar inside it. That's probably why it takes 2 minutes 40. I thought it was melted in.
Watch your fingers there, guys.
Okie dokes. Let's
So
just
cut it into 4 pieces each.
Yeah. Okay.
You let me know when you're ready.
You good to go, Jem?
Yeah, I'm good to go. And Luke, could you give us like some kind of 30-second intervals? Is that a possibility? Are you right with that, Foggy? Cool.
Are you ready? Get a couple
As
of
ready as
breaths.
I don't like
Once
chocolate.
once you start eating, you're going to get out of breath. So get yourselves breathed up. 3, 2, 1, chomp. James says, "Good luck, lads." Doing well. Coming up to your first 30 seconds now. Coming up to your first minute. 2, 1 minute now. Go on, guys. Doing great. Heathen Raider says, "Slobber them down, mates." They can't talk right now, Irena, because they're going for that 3-minute time. Doing great. 1:30. If it's close, we'll get your final times from a replay. You're coming up to the 2-minute mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Looking strong, Foggy. 2-minute 10. Go on, Cam. 2:20. Say R when you're done. 2:30. 2:40. Go on, Foggy. 2:46. 2:50.
Well done, Fogg.
Done on 2:50, Fogg. Go on, Jem. 3 minutes. So close there for the 3 minutes.
Go on, Jem. Might have to put these on for a bit now.
Go on, Jem.
Go on, Jem.
$2.50 for Foggy has just been verified. And that was 3:40 for Jem. I'm feeling he's going to be back for that one. Oh, can't stop that. Well done, Foggy. You got your bonus point there.
Cheers.
Well done, Fogg.
I got a strange feeling Jem's going to come back at another go at that one because he was so close, and I think he knows he could do that a bit faster too.
Just so heavy, it's hard to get it down.
What was your heat level like on that?
7, maybe 6, 7.
7 or 6.
For me,
It's getting warmer now.
yeah. Don't come have some tissue.
I'll let you guys jump back if you want to go and do anything you can. Oh, yeah, you've still got your time to go, haven't you?
Yeah.
Poor guys.
Yeah, we've got to sit here for 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes plus. Is it 10 minutes plus 4?
You can't start until the 10's up.
15.
So it's 15 in total.
See, the thing is, I'm a pretty boring person. Otherwise, I'd tell you loads of stories, but I'm actually pretty boring. So,
Well, we'll just sit and Ken will do his burn. There's Stu, Adele, and Mother of All Dragons in the background. I'm going to actually give you a little bit longer of a burn than you were supposed to because I'd paused the timer. That was my mistake, and I'll apologise for that one. But we want to make sure that you do get your correct time, so you'll be held in a bit longer. 11:26. How's it sitting in the belly there, Jem?
Belly's all right. I'm just...
it's hard to get down, wouldn't it?
It was. My head is just buzzing. Oh, wow.
I can only imagine what I'm going to be like later. I've had no sugar for nearly 4 weeks, and now I've just had 227 grams of chocolate. So,
Texas hotspot says 340 for Jim. Jim. Everybody keeps writing it different ways. Incredible.
No.
Great job, both of you. Texas hotspot again.
Thanks, man.
Katie's asking, is it harder than the traditional Moab?
I haven't done one.
Do you know who's asking Kaylee?
No, Katie Prettyman.
Katie. Katie it's hotter by ×3. I'm going to say it's easier than the Moab.
James has said it's hotter because there's 20 super hots in it.
This is the heat is staying for me.
You haven't even started the burn time yet, neither.
Foggy, how are you feeling?
Not too bad.
I apologise that I've given you a little bit of a longer run to your burn time, but that was my mistake. New challenge didn't.
It was all right. It was all right tasting though. I thought it was going to be pretty grim, to be honest, but it tasted quite nice.
It was delightful. I'm going to say, people, you're going to enjoy it, but
the weight of it, it's like 4 people's portion.
Yeah. Yeah, probably the last quarter was the hardest bit to get down.
Yeah,
It was just hard to get it down my throat.
For me, it was the third quarter.
Irena's sat waiting, Stu's sat waiting, Adele's fallen asleep. Jem's about to go and fry eggs on his head.
Oh, I will say this.
I'm a bit red as well.
If you're going to tackle this, you're going to need a certain amount of heat tolerance.
Kaylee says you're doing great there, Larry.
Thanks.
Get a bit of cream on top. It'd be quite nice.
Do you know what this feels like? That pod I had the other day, that rocked me.
Doing great, Larry, says Kaylee. Sugar Rush with a cap eye coming later. Yeah, Sugar Rush and cap eye at the same time.
This has got to be the hottest challenge that I've had. And if you're finding this all right, Foggy, you'll breeze through a lot of them. Oh, Lord. 5 minutes 10.
No, when this gets to 6, then we can start your burn time because I've stopped your timer. All right, I'll do the calculator because it was 4 minutes. And you had to wait 10 before you could start your 5 minutes.
It is going down. I'm probably at a 6. It was a high 8 for me, dude. A high 8. I'm right now. I'm kind of coming back to normality.
Coming down a bit.
Ooh.
Some of it will have been the speed you're eating it.
I can feel it quite warm in my stomach.
The speed you're at it as well, though, that'll have pushed the temperature up.
I've got to say, well done, Foggy, for that.
Right, we can start your burn. So that's the full 5 minute burn again.
I think it's a 10-minute burn, Lou. 15-minute.
15 minute, yeah, 10 minutes
10
to eat.
minutes to eat in 5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minute burn. You got a cap eye already there, haven't you?
Mate, I'll tell you something. At about 4 minutes, I didn't know where I was.
I reckon I could have done it a little bit quicker. I paced myself a bit at the beginning. I tried to do that 40 seconds per quarter, and I think that's pretty much what I did all the way through. But I reckon if I'd have done the first couple a little bit quicker, I probably could have maybe done it about 2:30, I think.
There you go, Jem. Somebody to help you the next time round to get you 3 minutes.
I'm feeling cold.
Chili shakes coming.
Hey?
The chili shakes.
Oh, boy.
I think it's pretty much worn off me now.
Oh, yeah. I'm down to a...
Yeah, I'm like a 1.
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm down to about a 3. Maybe even a 2. But...
James has just said the 1, which is another one of these, has the same 20 pods. That one.
It's triple chocolate peanut butter fudge.
But it's going to be just as hot as that because he's just said it's 20 pods again.
Something
Is
to
it
look
the
forward to,
crunchy one at top?
The crunchy one's hotter because it contains oleo resin.
Got 16.
9 million.
Has it got it's got extract in there?
Yeah.
I think I could do that one quite quick, the crunchy one.
The crunchy one, you can eat it as fast as you want and you don't start your burn time till it's finished. So as soon as you finish it, you start your burn time.
Do you know what? I've never had all these experiences in one bar. Oh boy. I was having buzz in the head, buzz in the ears, tingling around the hands, temperature was like rocketing, and then everything goes down and I'm now freezing.
And Foggy sat thinking whether he should do his crunchy next.
You know what I know?
I read mines on the weekend.
I saw Philip Patterson do 2 in a row.
He did the Moab Colab and the one after the other. It was like, how can you eat that much? That's a lot.
It is. Getting warm in the belly.
Takes some skill to be able to get that much of that in because...
That's a pound of chocolate in 2. No thanks. I've got to say, again, Steve and Michelle, they don't just do these. They've got a whole range of niceties, and I know that we don't have many over here, but for the American folk, you know, go check out the Old Agnus store, and they've got all manner of business. They've got coconut. They've got, I can't even think, to be honest with you. They've got a whole range of stuff.
And you're in your last minute now.
Adding both them times together, is it 15 minutes?
Adding those times together, it's slightly over because I messed your time up and I had to make sure. So,
oh boy, Foggy.
Is there room in the crunchy?
No.
To do it as well as the other three?
they're coming on to do the crunchy in a bit.
I think
Is there room for one more?
There's 3 of them there, so I could do it in 2 pairs if you want, and then it might make it a bit easier to keep time.
Foggy, you're a legend, mate.
We'll find out which one of them fancies jumping in with you.
If not, if it's a pain, then don't worry, I won't bother. I'm going another time.
Dad, I'd let Mum do it first and then she can get
And
off.
then Mum can get off.
Yeah.
Adele's going to jump in with you. Amy suggested it because Adele's fallen asleep in the background because she's not been very well. So, there you go. I'm leaving you a little bit longer again just to make sure, as you're seeing. I'm
To
not
be honest with you, Lou,
yet.
I could sit here for another 5 minutes. So it's just a gentle tingle around the mouth. So.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it to punish her out like that. It was just to make sure because I cocked the time up. I wanted to make sure that it qualified.
Before we get time, everyone, from anyone who's watching, go subscribe to Any UK on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. We do challenges. We do Chilli Silly. We've got pod reviews, sauce reviews. We've got a Halloween special coming up that involves kids. So, you know, guys, find yourself here because that's where it's happening in the Chilli community. There we go.
Cheers, Jem, for doing that.
Oh, mate, I appreciate doing it alongside you, Foggy. Appreciate it.
It was good to see another challenge beaten. We hadn't seen done over here. We've seen it done in the USA a few times, but not actually in the UK. I'm going to boot Jem out at the moment. So we'll say bye-bye, Jem. Boom. And I'm going to bring Adele in. So there she is there with her little blurry camera. There she is. You might need to lift your plate up a little bit there, Adele. Right. That's perfect.
Do we do the same on this one? Chop up into quarters?
It's probably a bit too small for you to chop up in a quarter when you open the box and have a look.
How is it?
I'm not sure. If you like to open your boxes.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
Be hard to cut, wouldn't it? Another signed. Out of curiosity, what was the number on yours? Dell's got to get a knife.
I have to check the rule. I hadn't planned on doing this, so I'm going to check the rules for him.
You have a maximum of 4 minutes to eat that Rice Krispie. Yeah. Once you've eaten it, though, I can start your timer. So this will make it a little bit awkward for the timing because I've only got the one timer.
Do you want me to do a timer as well?
If you can, yes. If you can time yours, it would be ideal.
Yeah. I hold it up like that.
Looking like Adele should have probably done this another night.
Yeah.
It's got chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. You
No,
might
I had a
find
big
it.
chocolate chip in my pack as well.
I'm gonna say you might find it's Reaper chips or something.
I just like chips.
Wrong type of chips.
Huh.
It smells like Reapers.
At least it doesn't smell like eggs.
You can do it, girl. That looks like it's pretty solid.
Stinks. I don't want
Right.
it.
You don't want to eat it. Well, let me know when you're ready.
So what? So eat it and then how long burn time?
You have a maximum of 4 minutes to eat it. So
Yeah.
to start your timer when you start eating, so you know that you've beaten the 4 minutes. Anytime you've finished it, reset your timer, and it's a 4-minute burn time. I'm going to make sure of that though, because yeah, you have a 4-minute burn time. All right. Are you ready, Adele?
No.
No.
Let me know if she needs me to go and sit with her.
3. No.
Mm.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Start. Right. You started. Yeah, he has.
Oh,
The faster you get it through, Adele, the faster your burn time can start, or you can spread it out
well,
over.
any kind of fast in me.
No, that's what I was about to say. Or you can spread it and try and fit it across the 4 minutes. Jacob Liquid Tosso says, "Good luck." I hope I'm saying that right. It could be Tosso. Wow, that was fast. I blinked and it was gone.
You know, the worst thing is though, I didn't look at the time when I stopped it. I just reset it and then started again.
Doesn't matter. You beat the 4 minutes for definite. Irena's just watched you make it vanish and said, "Bloody Nora." Kaylee says, "Foggy, you are a machine." Sounds very crunchy. No wonder it's called the crunchy one. Irena's changed Foggy's name to One Bite. Kaylee says, "You've got this, Adele."
It tastes
Yeah.
disgusting.
1-4.
It's not
I'll give
hot.
it COVID then.
It's just the taste. That's 157. You wouldn't believe that Foggy had actually eaten his. If you look at the two timers there's hardly any difference between them, and he's eaten his and started a burn time.
Thing is, I think I ate it that quick. It didn't really burn till now, to be honest.
Robert McKinley says it's nice and hot. Or is it nice and hot? Foggy's nodding. I think, like he's just said, he ate it that quick. It's just landed in his belly, and it's now said, "I'm warm here." James is saying, "Foggy, do the one, and you'll have done all three in one sitting." Adele's finished.
No way I could do it.
So Adele's burn time has just started. She's got 4 minutes.
Can I go to sleep?
As long as you keep sat up when you're facing view. Probably not a good idea, though.
Why? Why not?
Well, you might want to do something else. You might want to do a one or a Moab Colab or another crunchy.
No.
You've not got another one in your, have you not? You don't look like it. You
Well
look
done for
like
doing it though.
2 pillows.
I think I wouldn't have done it if I was feeling rough.
It's warm.
Warm.
It's got the spiky Reaper.
Yeah.
Bear.
Foggy's 4 minutes is nearly done.
That's because he's a dude.
He prepped for a crunchy by eating a Moab Colab.
Why not? Whoa.
Nearly there, Adele. Facebook user says, way to go, Adele Wilkinson.
Well done, Foggy dude.
And you?
Demolished that, didn't he? I took one look away, and when I looked back, it was like, no,
Huh.
halfway there now, Adele. So
I reckon this will cure whatever you've got.
Hope so.
Oh yeah. The triple crunchy turned into 2 duos.
Uh-oh.
The Facebook user is Michelle, the creator of it. So it was the creator that was saying, well done, Adele.
It's in my belly now.
It's in your belly now.
My mouth's not hot anymore, it's just my belly.
Mine's all on my tongue.
All on your tongue.
My mouth's fine now, it's my belly.
Some might be the after residue of your Moab Colab as well, where it's allowed the Oreo resin to coat your mouth better.
It was all fine till I coughed, and when I coughed, it just got like 5 times hotter.
I feel like I need the burp, but if I burp, I'm going to throw up.
Don't burp. Jem Dervish just says, Foggy, you need to do the traditional Moab. You could probably take top position.
It's a good idea.
The speed you hit that thing, yeah, probably. Last 15 seconds, Del. Foggy's doing great. I made him burn longer for his Moab Colab, and now he sat there and he burnt longer for this as well.
I had to burn with Adele, didn't I?
Yeah.
He's a dude.
Del, look at your timer.
He is a gentleman right there.
You beat it. 4 minutes done. So, with that, I'll say congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, Tony. Cheers, Tom. Cheers, Jem.
I'll pop yous out. And I'll bring in the next 2, which is Grandpa Nuke and Irena, the mother of dragons, who likes to tan your bum.
Oh, right. Ethan's you all right, baby?
2 more crunchies. Number 58.
Well done, everybody, so far.
77.
Number 77.
Don't be showing me up, Ray.
Oh,
Don't be thrashing me.
Stu the legend, don't be showing me up, you mean?
What?
But Stu, do you realise this is our first challenge together?
I do realise that, yeah.
It's our first challenge together. I'm honoured to be on the same challenge as you.
Give it up. Oh dear. Just a minute, which way am I going? That way, that's better, isn't it?
This way, that way, this way.
Oh, I'm honestly dreading this. I could have done with not watching that. One, the speed that Foggy ate it, and two,
That was
Adele
wow.
saying it was hurting her belly. And then
Yeah,
there's poor me and Ray on now.
But Stu, it dawned on me earlier on, I've done nothing spicy since I've done the pods. So my tolerance has gone all the way down because I've done nothing since the pods. Absolutely nothing.
Honestly and truthfully, I've had nothing since the last challenge. So I'm absolutely, in your words, bricking it.
I don't know which way to put this.
Well, for simplicity on this one, have you got a timer there with your Ray?
Yeah, let me just get it back on.
Just in case one of you does a Foggy and goes bump and swallows it within a second.
Oh, it's a bit bright. Anyway, yes, I do have one.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Would you like to open your boxes?
Not really.
I feel the same way, Stu. I've got this, and again, I'm full of preparations. I didn't look into what it was, how I did it, or anything like that. So, but I went for it because it was the smallest one with the least chocolate.
Now,
how did Foggy shove that in one?
Well, again, we're back to chocolate challenges. So the Moab Colab, again, I just think it's just a bit too much chocolate for me. So I thought, oh, do you know, we'll go for something little like that. How hard can it be? It's so small and it looks really innocent, but I know it's going to kill me.
We did the exact same mistake when we ordered. I looked at the size of that and I thought, I'll be nice, she's on a diet. So I ordered that one thinking it was smaller, and then we read it and found out that it's very, 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 very hot.
You
And
see,
it very, very stinks.
They do say size isn't everything.
Bloody good job on my account. Oh dear. Hey Luciano, you know me and Reapers. This is not my favourite idea at all.
Stu, have you smelt it? Have you smelt it? It stinks.
It does. It's so strong.
Look at it. Oh, that stinks. Oh God, no. Oh no, I've just put my thumb in my mouth.
It's a challenge and a half, this one, isn't it?
Oh, is it hot, Ray?
I've got this terrible habit of just licking my fingers and stuff. So, sorry. Paul's in the living room absolutely laughing at me.
It's just a little
crunchy. Can I chew the terror instead?
Can't now, it's open.
Yeah, right. Anyway, sorry.
Kevin Chilli says, good luck both.
As you were.
Right then. I'll do your time for you, Stu.
Right.
You ready? You both
My
ready?
nose is running with the smell of it.
3, 2, 1, chomp.
Good luck, Stu.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh, that's all.
You don't need to tell us what it tastes like, not until the end.
Can't swallow it.
It's horrible.
Excellent salespeople use. It's not a century egg. It's 1 minute, Stu. Martin Fogg says, go Stu, and Mother of Dragons, you can do it.
I don't know how he got that down that quick.
I haven't got a clue.
As Alex has just pointed out, Steve and Michelle don't just do challenge items, they do other candy and sweets and chocolatey goodness. As soon as your mouth's empty, Stu, I'll start your burn.
Roll it. Ah.
Right, so we'll start that, reset that, start that. So your burn time has now started, Stu.
Thank you.
He's going to sit and play with his cube for 4 minutes. Doing great there, Ray. Start your 4-minute burn.
Okay. I can't see it. Oh, God.
Well, you were 24 seconds after Stu, so go to 4 minute 24 and you know you're there.
Hellfire, that's hot.
Good morning from California. Find your happy place there, Ray.
Can't think of my happy place at the moment.
Amy, I think your mum wants you.
Oh, God, I'm shaking.
There's the hiccups.
I don't want Amy. I'm shouting, go on, Ray, you've got this.
She's shouting, go on, Ray, you've got this.
The burn is all on the sides of my tongue. Literally just up here. Not coming down my throat, but right at the top of my throat.
As you can see, Adele's crying.
Oh, it's hot. It is hot.
From asked you the professional, look at him.
I can hear the kids in the living room going, come on, Mum! Come on, Mum!
Nearly there, that's halfway point now.
It tastes awful.
My tears are stinging. Oh, crumbs.
Can't do it.
You can.
You've still got 2 minutes,
Can't
can't you
see
can do it?
Can't see it, you've got the tears as well.
Yeah.
Right, come on, Stu. We've only got just over a minute to go, mate.
Hey, can you get a Rubik's Cube for blind people with Braille?
Probably.
Because if you can, then that's what Stu needs. So when he's tearing up, he can still do it.
Because you can read Braille.
No, but you'd sharp line, wouldn't you? This one meant the green one, and this one meant.
God, that is burning on the inhale. Just at the top and the back of my mouth. Not down here, but right at the very, very back. Just as you inhale, it burns.
Just a minute left, guys.
Powder burn is what I'm feeling.
What is your time stuff?
It's still running. It just went small screen for some reason.
God.
Martin Fogg saying, don't rub your eyes.
Oh, this is clean tissue. I can't.
That's why he puts glasses on. I see. No, I take my glasses off.
The resin gives a belly kick when you digest it. Fun, wee waves.
Alex, I remember Vicky doing the Reaper brownie. Yay! Stu's done
There you
it.
go.
Stu's time's nearly up too.
Stu's time is nearly up. A little bit longer for Irena.
No.
You're done, Stu, but get your hands away from your eyes.
I don't know if you can see.
Now can I go to sleep?
Nearly there, 11 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Yay!
Mission successful.
Oh God! Okay. I've just been
Have I done?
You done, yeah?
Whoa. God,
So you
that's
can't see for tears.
Well done, Ray.
Feeling.
well done, Stu. But that's real for something so small.
Serious, that, isn't it? A lot of heat in a little tiny block.
Yeah. It's like spiky Reaper bear and it's horrible.
You don't like Reapers, full stop.
And that's all you can smell when you open it.
Great
That's
job
it.
there.
Well,
It was an excellent bit of...
Oh, I'm getting chilli shakes. Feel that?
there you go. She's got the chili shake. She's gone cold.
Oh.
That must be Martin.
Well done, Ray.
Oh, say well done to Stu.
Stephen Dixon.
Hi, David.
Cube challenge completed.
Well done, Martin. You're really good. No, I'm not allowed to say hi.
So, no doubt, guys, you'll see a bit more from the Old Agnus store popping up in Nuke over the next couple of weeks.
We've got over 2 in fridge.
Adele's got some more there as well. So, she hasn't. She's hiding them.
You're lying. Well, that's a good name, that, isn't it? Paul.
I'm good at be kicked out to go wash my eyes, low.
Okay, I'm going to boot you out. Boom, like that. And I'll say goodbye to Irena. Bye.
Hi, Annie.
So that was a bit of silly Saturday, mental madness.
That's all Saturday's been so far today.
It's just literally started from 9 o'clock this morning with Demonic Dave with the corn chips, and it's just been non-stop all
I
day.
don't think anybody's planned to be on after Alex.
I don't believe there's anybody else planned on, no, because we're waiting for Alex to do an announcement, I think. Alex is going to pop up.
All right.
So
So Alex is next.
I'm going to get out of here and leave you to it. Lucifer the Sun, Adele the Brave, new Chilli-heads. Sorry everybody else was. We're gone. See you later, guys.
Not brave, Daft.